You think you need fancy sprays? Plastic bottles? Shelves full of cleaners? The Amish will prove you wrong. They scrub without chemicals. They declutter without stress. Their homes? Fresh, calm, always ready. This is how they do it. And it might just change the way you see your own home. 1. A clean home. A quiet mind. The Amish live slow, deliberate. Not lazy slow, but the kind of slow that notices things. A scuff on the floor. Dust catching light near the window. The creak in a chair that says it needs oil. For them, cleaning is not an afterthought. It's part of breathing. You wake up, you pray, you clean. Every motion is steady. No rushing with plastic bottles and chemical sprays. No buzzing machines to speed it up. Just hands, water, cloth, and the will to keep the home pure. Not perfect, pure. There's a difference, and they know it well. Their homes are not museums. They're lived in, filled with footsteps and work. But they never feel heavy, because mess doesn't get to stay long. 2. The old ways still work. Walk into an Amish kitchen and you will smell nothing sharp. No synthetic lemon scent sprayed over countertops. No harsh bleach stinging your nose. Instead, you might catch a faint tang of vinegar. The sweetness of lemon rinds soaking in a jar. The faint clean scent of soap they made themselves last winter. These are their tools. Baking soda, vinegar, lemon, water, sometimes borax. That's it, and it works. Baking soda for scrubbing pans blackened by wood stoves. Vinegar for glass, so clear you forget it's there. Lemon oil for wood that shines without glare. Every bottle in the home has more than one purpose, and none of it ends up in a landfill after a single use. 3. No weekend cleaning marathons. They don't wait for mess to pile high. They don't set aside Saturday to scrub everything like a punishment. The Amish clean as they live. A little here, a little there. Sweep after breakfast. Wipe the table before lunch. Shake rugs while the bread bakes. By evening, the home feels steady. Nothing urgent left undone. They believe dirt grows stronger if you ignore it. A crumb today can be a stain tomorrow. And stains? Stains take time from you. They take effort. So why give them the chance? Clean now, save later. It's a kind of discipline that modern life forgot. 4. Decluttering is not a trend for them. Minimalism? That word doesn't live in Amish language. But the practice, oh, they live it without naming it. Every item in their homes has a job. A real one. Not, maybe one day I'll use it. If it's broken, it's fixed quick. If it can't be fixed, it's gone. Without ceremony. Without guilt. Closets hold what's needed. A few good dresses. Work clothes. Sunday best. Shoes for mud, for work, for church. That's all. Their homes don't groan under the weight of forgotten purchases. And yet, they're not bare. They're warm. Every quilt, every handmade chair, every jar on a shelf. It belongs there. 5. Laundry without machines roaring. Laundry day is not a chore, it's a rhythm. Clothes are washed in water that smells like soap, not perfume. A wringer washer maybe, or just strong hands. They rinse, they scrub, they wring out each piece like it matters. Because it does. Stains are chased away with lemon juice in the sun. Whites brighten under open sky. No bleach needed. And when clothes hang on the line, they dance with the wind. They smell like air, not artificial fragrance. Clothes here last years, patched and cared for. Nothing is tossed because a seam ripped. The Amish see fabric as a resource, not a throwaway. 6. Floors that tell stories. The floors in Amish homes are not just walked on. They're part of the story. Solid wood, often worn smooth by generations. They keep them alive with care. No chemical wax, no synthetic shine, just a cloth, warm soapy water, a touch of vinegar, sometimes beeswax rubbed in slow circles until the grain wakes up again. The same with tables, counters, shelves. Salt sprinkled to fight stubborn grime. Scrub with care. The work isn't hurried, but it's not lazy either. They clean to preserve, not just to make it look good. Because when you own less, you protect what you have. 7. The seasonal reset. For times a year, the Amish reset the home. Not a frantic spring cleaning with garbage bags piled high. This is methodical, thoughtful. Winter quilts are aired and folded for storage. Summer tools are checked, cleaned, put away. Shelves are cleared, dusted, reorganized. Anything that has lost its purpose is sent where it can serve again. Maybe to another family, maybe to the community store. Seasonal cleaning is not just about dust. It's about starting fresh with every change in the weather. It's about making sure the home never swells with clutter that doesn't belong. 8. The textures of Amish care. You notice the textures in an Amish home. Quilts soft from years of washing. Wood polished by oil and hands. Curtains that smell faintly of sunshine. Furniture is dusted daily, not with sprays, but with soft rags. Slipcovers are washed, blankets shaken. Even mattresses, yes, are aired outside. The whole home breathes. There's no trapped stale smell, no heavy layer of things pressing down. The fabrics and surfaces feel alive because they are touched, cleaned, cared for often. 9. Repair is a form of respect. Here's the thing, the Amish don't just clean, they mend. A chair with a wobble isn't a nuisance. It's a project for the evening. A crack in a jar isn't trash. It might hold seeds next season. They sew, they glue, they patch. This isn't stubbornness against new things, it's respect. Respect for the work that went into making something. Respect for the materials. And in that respect, clutter doesn't have a chance to grow. Because broken doesn't mean useless. It means fix me or find me a new job. 10. What we can steal from their ways. Most of us clean when things get bad. The Amish clean so things never get bad. They own less so they can care more. They use natural cleaners that leave the home fresh, not masked. They mend what's broken. They reset with the seasons. And they do it without making cleaning a frantic event. Their homes feel alive, light, ready. We don't have to live exactly like them. But we can take pieces. We can stop overbuying. We can clean a little every day. We can choose vinegar over chemicals. We can repair. In the end, Amish cleaning isn't about dust or stains. It's about living with intention. And that's something we could all use a bit more of. The Amish don't chase trends. They don't clean to impress. They clean to live. Every sweep, every scrub, every choice, it's about care. For their home, for their family, for the earth. And maybe that's a lesson we all need. Here at Rustic Pantry, we bring you the old ways that still work. Simple, honest, timeless. See you next time.